I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Real Housewives of Potomac Season 4 Episode 14. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now before we get into this review, I have to get some things off my chest. I gotta go on a little rant. I did not know the episode was coming on last night. I have it set on my DVR to record the series, first run only. I go to see my future recordings and it doesn't show Real Housewives of Potomac. I go to Bravo, look at the 7 o'clock slot. It shows last week's episode. So I'm like, okay, maybe we skipping a week. So I'm like, okay, I don't have no video to do tonight. It's about like 10:45. I'm on YouTube and I see a fellow YouTuber reviewing the show. So now I gotta go on Google and type in the episode, and sure enough it came on. But I was like, ugh. By this time, the episode that came on at 10:30, I could not watch because I done missed 15 minutes of it. So I gotta wait. I have to record it at 2 o'clock in the mornings. I'm sleeping at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna watch a video, then record it and edit and all that other stuff. No ma'am. So I had to wait to watch it once I got off of work. And now that's where we at now. So if I'm a little frustrated, I do apologize. It's hot outside. It's like in the upper 100s. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm aggravated. I'm just going through a lot. But anyway, y'all ain't even want to know all that. Back to the review. Now, last week's scene, Ashley and her mama, her auntie, and her uncle are headed to the daddy's house. Now, they're not allowed to film on the daddy's property, but they was mic'd up. So the auntie gets to the house, knocks on the door, is like, hi, this your daughter. And then we hear on the audio and, on the closed caption that the daddy has shut the door and locked it. Yes, look Ashley dead square in her face, looked at the mama, made a little scowl, and then shut and locked the door. And Ashley, she's on the other side of the door like, I don't want anything from you. I'm not here for money. I just want you to acknowledge me. Acknowledge my existence. Like, you've been gone 30 some odd years of my life. Just acknowledge me. The uncle, he's over there like, y'all just get out this man's yard before he go nuts again. Just not even worth it. So now she's all in her feelings because, like, she done tried several times. She done wrote 2 letters. She done contact him on Facebook and he done blocked her. Now she done come to this man's door and he looks her dead in her eyes and shuts the door on her face and locks it. And I'm like, something in me is saying, I'm missing something here. Something is not quite right. Something's not right. The fact that the mama has access to the daddy's Facebook page. The mama knew where the daddy lived at. All these things is just not sitting right. When I was like, we missing something to the story. The fact that he looked at her and looked at the mama and like made a face like, I can't believe you doing this to me type of situation. I don't know, but something about it just didn't feel right. So Ashley, she's like, she's done all she can do. And I felt sorry for Ashley. Ashley should be working my nerves. I did feel sorry for her, but I was like, it was one thing for when you not seeing your dad and he's doing these things, but he looked you dead in your eyes and just closed the door on you and then locked the door and cut the lights off. Didn't want to have nothing to do with you. Didn't say hello dog, his foot, none of that. And I was like, I feel bad for her. Now let's move over to Robin. She wants to get into the trucking business. Now I am all for, if you want a reality show, get you several businesses while you getting this money from the show. Get you several businesses so you can make more money. But she wanted to go into the trucking business. Now the house is finally finished. Now I don't know what month we in now, but I know we are not in month 4. So she realized in the process of getting her rental house together that she had to use a whole lot of truck services and spend a good little coin to get materials to her house. And why not have a trucking company herself where she can make a little money? I was like, okay, I'm with you, Robin. I'm here. Okay, you want to make you that? And she feels that she can start off with one truck and one driver, and since she's a woman, she can get government contract. Now, I don't know how true that is, that like I'm a woman, so therefore I can get government contracts just because of that, but she said that's what she want to do. Now, this truck is like $150,000 just for one truck. But, you know, we in the discovery phase. This is like I'm putting my, you know, toe in the water. I'm not all the way diving all the way in. This is just big toe. Not even big toe. This pinky toe in the water to see how I'm going to work with things. You know, just start off with one truck, one driver, and then hopefully down the line I can have Robin Dixon's, you know, truck emporium or something else like that. But I'm like, get you some businesses while you on the show. What's her name? Giselle, she got her little, you know, I shouldn't say little, she got her makeup line. Karen got her Madame perfume. Monique, she got her hair company. Not Monique, but Candace got her hair company. Monique got her podcast. Ashley had ours, but that's gone now. So y'all get y'all some business together. And I know I shouldn't be shady, but just don't let it be another hair company. We got too many of them out there. I'm just going to say that. How many hair companies can we have? I have several people who are following me on Instagram that are hair companies. And I haven't the faintest idea how they found me. So y'all, Monique and Chris decide that they going to have a CPR class in preparation for this new baby. She realized that little stunt that she pulled last week that I did not think was funny, acting like she in early labor, seeing as how they went to this miscarriage. I didn't think it was funny. Several YouTubers didn't think it was funny. Chris didn't think it was funny. But they was like, okay, we need to have some CPR classes. The only thing is they got their 2 other kids sitting there. Now, I seen how her kids act when they was at the doctor's office. So I knew that this wasn't going to go too well. They over there trying to listen to the CPR instructor and learn how to do like the Heimlich and CPR and all these other things. The little boy over here, Mommy, I'm done with my popsicle. Mommy, can I have some candy? The little girl, she rolling up under the table. She playing with Monique's hair. They can't concentrate because these kids, but they overact. I don't want to say they act the fool, but they acting like kids. Now, maybe this was something you and Chris should have did on y'allself. Had a babysitter, y'all nanny, however y'all got things going over at your house. But this is some type of thing that where you need to be paying attention. And your son asking you for popsicle and candy, and your little girl playing with your hair, and she crawling up all up under the table. That was distracting. I was distracted, and I wasn't in no part of no CPR class going on. So y'all know how y'all kids are. Maybe I should have, like, I know this is a family scene, but you and Chris could have did this by yourself. Let's move over to Candace, her mama, and her sister going wine tasting and matching furs. Now, first of all, we got Dorothy, who is shady just off rip. But now we're going to put some liquor in her sister. Oh, yeah, I knew she was going to cut up several foods. But the sister asked, did Candace and the mama learn anything from therapy? And she going to talk about some I already knew about myself. I was just going for Candace. It's like, she ain't need no help. Dorothy fine. Dorothy cool. It's Candace over here that needs the help. And the daughter's like, okay, this is where we're going. Okay. You don't need no therapy, Dorothy. I see you. You perfect the way you are. Okay, this is what we're doing. And then Candace was talking about how Monique, she's heard and Monique was talking behind her back. Now, I don't know if this was the alcohol or like somehow the Dorothy had a spurt of being nice. But she did say that, you know, but a relationship that is good is worth working on, and that she should talk to Monique. I was like, look at Dorothy saying something nice that Candace should do and not being shady about it. I was proud of it, and the sad thing is I got to be proud of this woman who is maybe in her 50s, might be 60s, that I'm proud that she's doing something grown up and not being shady. So, let's move over to Robin's open house party. This is what we're going to call it. Because I don't know if it was an open house, or it was a party, what was it? Because I know the girls on the show wasn't there to show up and buy it. But anyway, I'm surprised. Now, it may have taken 15 years. I shouldn't say that. But it may have taken well over 4 months. Well over 10 months. We probably looking at a year. It may have taken a long time, longer than what she expected, for this house to be done. But I was pleasantly surprised. The house looked lovely. She had put in a lot more cabinet space and a lot more counter space. It's like, I appreciate that, because the house I am now, I could not stand that I only had like one slab. Cause this is an older house, and I guess you ain't need all that counter space back in the day. But I just got like one counter, and it irks my nerves to no end. But anyways, she got a whole lot of counter space, a lot of cabinets, nice little backsplash. All the rooms look nice, the bathrooms, the living room. Robin did her thing on this, and I will commend Robin. I didn't think you was ever gonna get this done on this season, but she did. Now, Robin already told Giselle beforehand, I'm having this party. Ease up on the pregnant girl, which is Monique. Can you do that? This is my party. I'm telling you this now, like you are my child, and we going in the grocery store, and I gotta tell you, don't look at stuff, don't ask for stuff, and don't touch nothing. But here we go. Giselle, she ain't even been in the room 12 seconds, and I already starting off with Monique, because Monique gives her a hug. Now she gotta be like, oh, you giving me hugs now. But I thought it was, Giselle and Robin against Monique and this, that, and third. We already had this conversation. Don't be starting it with Monique. But here we go. You starting with it. Starting at her with it. Starting it with her. Can't get my words out. In Giselle's confessionals, she says that it was her intentions to pull Monique to the side and have a one-on-one conversation about, how she been feeling. And wait a minute, I want to talk to her one-on-one about what she's been hearing. But Monique came in with the he and the ha-has, and she felt in her spirit that was fake. I'm like, how about she was just being cordial? How about that? It's like I was so mad about that. And I'm just like, how about not doing this at Robin's event at all? I don't care about starting this right here in front of the girls. How about not do this at all? Huh? But if I was Robin, soon, it looked like it was going left. Soon as Giselle started with the, you give me a hug, I would have looked both of them dead in the eye. Friend or not, y'all take that mess down the street. We not doing that right here. Y'all messing with my money if y'all get to talking now, because I have potential buyers in here. So y'all take that up the street and around the corner. I don't even need y'all do that in the front yard, across the street. Y'all take that up the street and around the corner. Thank you and goodbye. I would have said that, but Robin didn't, and I don't know why. And this is when Candace showed up, and now it's like, okay, now we got to ask you about what you've been talking about. And Candace shows up and asks, Candace showed up and they asked her about Monique saying that she didn't want Ashley in her house. Well, this is what she said. She said it to Ashley. She said Ashley can come over, but she not coming inside of the house. That wasn't a lie. That was the truth. You said that. Well, Candace was like, okay, well, since we're doing this, let's rewind this. What about you showing text messages to Ashley between us? Did you do that? She said, yes, I did. I sure did. But the thing is, nobody's mentioned to the fact that Candace may have said some things in this text message in response to Monique sending her the article about Michael in the first place. Now, y'all, it's hot in here. I'm sweating. Forgive me for that. But anyways, granted, Candace has been vocal about how she feels about Michael and Ashley in their situation, and how she feels that she's not really trying to get pregnant. This all stems from a lot of stuff that's been going on. Starting off with the whole Michael in some hotel room, alleged to being in some hotel with some man. Then we, move forward over here to Uncle Lump's party, him saying some things that just didn't sound right. You shouldn't have been saying these things if you married to a woman. Now, if you want to be with a man, go ahead and do that. But you married to Ashley, and you're saying some things. And then we move over here to the pool party. Not the pool party, but the rainbow party. And you saying some things, and now my husband has been thrusting this to be some type of witness. She has said some things. But in this, I can't even be mad at Candace for this because she was responding to a article that Monique had sent her. It wasn't like she just woke up like, okay, I'm up for today. Girl, I told you this whole set. Okay, that's not how you text, but we're going to do it like this. She wakes up, she done brushed her teeth, took a shower, did her hair, got dressed. And then she's like, you know what, before I eat my breakfast, let me go ahead and text Monique. Girl, I told y'all about the situation with Michael and Ashley. So y'all get off my back. Now mind you, I'm paraphrasing. Y'all get off of my back for what I've been saying. Smiley face, heart, send. It wasn't like she did that. Monique sent the article. Candace replied to the article saying, this is what I've been saying. I have been right all along. Again, paraphrasing, but they're just looking up at what Candace said, and not that Candace was replying to an article that Monique sent. But my thing is, the only difference between Candace and Monique is Candace has said to the group, to Ashley, and to anybody who was listening that she don't believe the whole Michael and Ashley situation. She believed Michael did it. She don't believe that they are in a loving relationship. She said these things to Ashley, she said them to Monique, and she said them to the group. Monique says her things to Candace alone, to Chris, and to her confessionals. Those are the only differences. But Candace don't think that Monique likes Ashley. She don't believe it at all. Like, I just don't think how this girl drug you up and down the street, got on the back road, the dirt road, and did it, got on the cobblestone roads, drug you some more, and then set you off at home. She did all those things, and now y'all kiki, y'all best good friends like Forrest and Bubba. She just don't believe it at all. But she's like, I forgave her, and if I keep on bringing up the past, that's not me being a good friend. Okay, you saying all this, but you said you didn't want the girl in your house, which I think she is yet to be in your house. When y'all did that photo shoot, she was in the pool and not inside your house. You said some things about Michael, and Michael said it was karma or something like that. So, Monique, no, you're not the innocent party over here. They did so much that they ran the buyer off. Now, that's when you messing with my money. And that's not what you're going to do. We're not doing this. Granted, we on the show, and the show was all about drama. But this is my side hustle y'all messing with. And this can lead to different ventures. And y'all doggone in here fussing and cussing at each other while I have business going on in the other room. The nerve. So y'all, that was the gist. Not Candace, what's her name? What is her name? Karen and her sister, they set some balloons out for their mama and their daddy. That was nice and sweet. Ashley had a conversation with Michael because Michael didn't want her to go see the daddy. The uncle didn't want her to go see the daddy. Mama was all like, yes, girl, go see your daddy. Like, she was itching to see the man herself. But then after the daddy showed his true color, she's like, that's just the way he is. He's cruel, he's mean, he's vile. But you was pushing your daddy to see this cruel, mean, vile person. See, something about that I'm still not sitting well with me. So, y'all, that was the gist. And if I left anything you have by means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over here and be one of my peoples. Now, this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.